What's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. In episode 51, first of all, you smashed 7k likes, not quite the 12k that we got of episode 50. Let's try and smash 7,000 again. Let's start again on Monday. Let's break Sunday's goal. Let's try and hit 7,100. That would be amazing. Secondly, I made profit anyway off of that draft. I thought about 5 to 15, maybe up towards 20k, depending on when I sold the players. But a couple of you guys tweeted me, and probably it was in the comments as well, that I had a player, a goalkeeper, the silver guy that I got in the premium gold player pack, that was extinct. So I got 10k off of him just like that, which was amazing. So I was very, very happy with that. So we ended up making somewhere around a 30k mark. Ooh. I don't want to take Messi for obvious reasons. I would much rather any other version of Messi. Now, if we take Carrasco... Oh, he goes actually into there. And that means Royce goes in there as well, and I don't want that either. I'm going to take Azpilicueta. It'd be nice to actually have a solid defender in the team. But, of course, the main aim is always to get the 99 Ronaldo, the 98 Messi that was about to pop up. Right, oh, God. Maybe I should have taken the other Messi. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter what we got here. Look at that, we've got 2 Reading players. Come on, that Reading. 2 Reading players. I know my players. I know my badges. And then up front, we're getting shafted. Okay. So there's absolutely no links here to anyone. Let's take Berahino. Let's get another team of the... Come on, EA. I don't want these players in my squad. I want good players. Even if they're not beast players, that's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. That team of the year Modric. He gets 7k, Ronaldo gets 7k now no matter what. And I'm super chuffed. I was going to say chuffed and happy at the same time. We also get team of the year Kante. This is now starting to look like a really good squad. Yes, we've got a few changes to make in the squad. Now, I could take Charlotto. Go BPL. I could take Dani Alves and just somehow work him in or use him as a super sub, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, because that right back, that Charlotto right back, not good. Could take Exatia. He gets soft links to 2 players, which is obviously quite smart. He's got Shadow Chem style as well, which boosts the defending, and then in at left back. I mean, I could also take Alonso. Let's take Alonso. Let's swap those 2 around. We'll work with it like this for the timing. Lots of changes to be made into this team. I'm not going to take the goalkeeper just yet because I don't know who I'm going to have in defence. But we're going to need some big players here to help us. Now, do I go? No, Roberto's not fast enough. Semedo we could take. Or Nzonzi we could take. Nzonzi would obviously give that a link to Modric and a link to Kante. I think we're going to go with Nzonzi to start with. We're going to pop him in there and swap these 2 around. This is going to give us a nice little chem boost up to 63. I definitely need that right winger changed. It's throwing Coutinho down my throat. I'm going to take him this occasion as well. Popping him there gives us a nice little boost again instead of Aluko. But it's not ideal for what we want. We get Henry. Ooh. We've got some good choices here. Now Mkhitaryan will make a good sub. Or we could put him where Coutinho is. And it'd get some alright chem. Carvajal obviously would be a great right mid to put in. Right back, sorry, but I'd prefer a Premier League right back. Well, let's take the regular Messi. I think that's a smart choice here. And we'll swap those around and get a nice little boost there for those guys. So not too bad so far. I know the chemistry looks low, but obviously we don't have a goalkeeper just yet. That Antoine Griezmann. I could play him instead of Nzonzi. I don't know what to do with that, or I could just play him at right centre mid instead of Kante. Do I really not play Kante? Of course I don't not play Kante. Who else have we got here? Mane, I mean, it's going to be Griezmann anyway. Taking Griezmann instead of Kante gives us a nice big boost. That's a shame that I can't get really... Yeah, like, I need a good Premier League right back to link with Kante. Ooh, unless I put him... Hold on. If we go and get Kante here and then pop him over here and then swap these 2 around here, bang, there we go. So we've got that perfect trio in the bottom left. Ronaldo's still fine for chemistry. Modric is perfect for chemistry. Griezmann just needs that one link. And then he's perfect for chemistry. I like that. And then we've got Neymar as a super sub so far. We need a striker. A La Liga striker is going to be very, very important. Oh, perfect. Look at that, guys. Oh, I can't swap players with an empty position. David De Gea is going in nets. No problem at all. Ooh, Versalco. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Now he pops in there. That puts up to 90 chemistry with the goalkeeper. Everyone will be on 10 chem. Let's take our secondary goalkeeper. Let's take the La Liga guy. Not that I'm going to use him. We're going to throw De Gea in there. Now this is a huge team. It's already a 190, and that's before I put Neymar on the bench. It's still a 190. Oh, it's a 191 right now. This could be our highest rated draft. I need another big defender. I've got one defender pick left. I need a big player here. It's not happening. We're actually going to have to use this.
So you guys knew it was coming. When I saw AGUERO, FIRMINO, both available this week, I had to try them out. So I built a new team, dropped in some cheapest informs I could recommend, and obviously the expensive guys up front. Are they worth it? We're going to find out. So if you can leave a like, that'd be much appreciated. If you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to gswag.com. Use the code FUJI on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's get into it. The weekend league so far for me has been going alright. 20-3. It's not fantastic, but I'll take that, you know, considering the gameplay has changed from what I'm experiencing anyway, and the matchmaking is harder. I know that I've got to get better at the game. I've noticed that pre-patch, when I was using the 4-2-3-1 formation, I could defend very well, and I was only needing a select few players in the attack to actually create chances because the cams were in the right place at the right time. They've nerfed that formation after the patch, 100%, from what I've seen anyway. So I'm juggling between that formation and the 4-1-2-1-2 just to get things going, because when I do come up against the better players, I need that extra man in the attack to create chances. But then if I use the 4-1-2-1-2 defensively, I'm open, and I was never good pre-patch defending with it. So that's where I'm at right now. I hope that I can get better, and I will do my very best to grind out and just become a better FIFA player. These are the players I wanted to try out though. First one, AGUERO, 94 rated player of the month, 5 games, 10 goals, 1 assist. You what now? 4-star, high attacking work rates, 5'8", and that acceleration, 95 acceleration, which is what I look for. His strength, 85, the jumping, the ball control, composure, dribbling, finishing, shot power. Could he be one of the best strikers on the game that you could go for? I know that I would not unlock the player of the month just because 1.4 million coins is far too expensive when you can get the 93 off the market for 1.1. Doesn't make much sense. But is that a good card to go for if you don't mind wasting coins? We'll find out. Roberto Firmino. I don't see many people use this card, and I don't really understand why. Because his team of the group stage, I think it was the team of the group stage, when I had him in a cam position or even as a striker, his long shots were so powerful and accurate. And what he was doing on the ball, I really enjoyed him. So this 87 rated card, I knew that he wasn't going to disappoint, but I wanted to see how much he really improved. 257,000 coins, 5 games, 5 goals, and I moved him in a cam position. So Gabriel Jesus was a striker. Bonaventura, I really brought him in because of the pace, as I'm so used to Hullet, Vieira offering so much speed in the midfield to track back. I thought, why not? Let's give him a go. 52,000 coins. He's got some decent stats, nice pace, shot power, long shots. His stand tackle could be a little bit better, but that stamina really came through towards the end of the games. And Kessie, we could have a cheap beast here. 13,000 coins, 6 foot, high work rates. And I know that he isn't going to be that great on the ball going forward, but what he does offer is tracking back, breaking up the play, and supporting your team. 83 stand tackle, good strength, stamina, and decent enough jumping. And I revisited the Team of the Year card, Bonucci. Bought him on the RTG. Didn't get on with him. I was honest. I could have said, yeah, I enjoyed him to try and drive his price up, but I'm not like that at all. I just didn't enjoy him, so I sold him straight away. Bought him back on this account. I want to see if he's any good, or maybe it was just the time that I was using him. The gameplay could have been poor. I was disappointed, but let's have a look. His stats, unbelievable, but how will he play in game? We've got to go and try him out. So these are the instructions that I was using. Press the back line for these two guys. My cam, I actually told to Did I tell him to stay forward? See, I balance between the two. Stay forward, and then I allow him to drop back because I like the defensive support. For the 2 centre mids, stay on the edge of the box for crosses, stay back while attacking for the CDM, and stay back while attacking. Some games actually I switched Kessie and Alan, by the way, just because Alan's offering the medium to high work rates, whereas Kessie is high to high wanting to support the play. And these are the custom tactics that I was actually tweaking, and I really, oh no, hold on a minute. They didn't save. That is what I was using. Towards the end, like in some of the games, I went 3-0 down against a subscriber when I was playing divisions, and then I switched a few things up, and I felt that these actually offered me quite a bit defensively, and then in the attack, I was comfortable. So if you want to give them a go, if you're thinking, what formation do I want to use? Hopefully that helps your game, because if I can defend in that 4-1-2-1-2 with those tactics, I'm sure you will be able to as well, because I'm not a very good defender. But in the attack, we scored some nice goals. Let's go and find out if these players are worth it. The last Sergio Aguero card that I tried, which was the 92, and I even did a video on it, and I was suggesting to you guys that his dribbling, there was something odd with it. I don't know if it was the fact that he didn't have that much agility, or it was the overall ball control. He just couldn't turn as quickly as I was wanting him to. Going up 2 ratings to this player of the month, and you would expect some really nice upgrades if you're spending 1.4 million coins on an untradeable card. And I will be totally honest with you, there is a nice upgrade going on here. The pace, this is what I felt from the card. The acceleration, the strength, and his reactions. All of those 3 key stats have just made him into an absolute beast. Added with the finishing, the guy can score anywhere on the pitch, outside the box, inside the box, and his dribbling feels amazing. I know the gameplay was nice in divisions, and I shouldn't really focus too much on that, because I tend to go on streaks, and then as soon as I go into the weekend league, it's a different story. And I'm really frustrated with that, because if it was based on divisions, I think we would actually be able to get top 100 quite a lot, because it does feel a bit quicker. But the weekend league, I don't know what they do with it. Hopefully they do fix it for FIFA 19 anyway. But Aguero, going back to the